Larry Rocio is a local boxer who has quite the following on social media. He is not wanted in connection to that cold case. In fact, it's unclear if prosecutors ever pursued charges against him. He is wanted on is a federal probation violation. Year-old Larry Rocio, a convicted felon who turned popular on social media, is now wanted by the United States Marshals Service. Rocio's case dating back to 2015. Federal court documents show he was arrested in Baltimore, Maryland, months after.
Man, what's up, man? It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin. And I got that knife play for y'all today in the penitentiary, Hazleton Penitentiary. The Pisces put that work in, Slim. Hey, Slim, this was my first I saw on the unit in the cell where he ain't have no help from nobody and no help from the inmates or the police, bruh. And that's when I looked. I was like, this one I looked too. I know this one. I noticed the police that you're on your own, bruh, in the penitentiary, bruh. It don't matter, bruh. Dude wasn't even supposed to be on the yard. He was on a suicide mission. The Pisces pressed the button on him, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead and give y'all the story. I'm going straight into this joint. That knife play, man. My day ones, go ahead and hit the like button. You feel me? About to turn up. So look, bro, we at Hazleton Penitentiary. You feel me? And we are on lockdown right now. We on lockdown for you hear me? Another joint. So we've been on lockdown for like 2.5 weeks. So you know what I mean? I mess with the men and stuff like that. So it's the upstairs come out first, then the downstairs come out. You know what I'm saying? 1 hour. So I never forget, bro. Chip came to my door. Chip, he from Detroit. He a vice lord. Slim, I be messing with all the good men. Slim, shout out to Detroit. You feel me? Detroit got some good men, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they number one was real, like he was in for life. You feel me? But Chip come to my door. He like, man, what's up? He asked me to ask him K2. I'm like, man, I already sent Kojo 500 while we was on lockdown. I rode a kite. You feel me? Boo boo bop. You feel me? Told wifey, man, go ahead and send 5 there. You feel me? So when we come off on lockdown, I could get the jamming. You feel me? Lockdowns is all everybody trying to go. I'ma jam. Food, I need food, all that. Man, come on. You feel me? So I could jam. So I'ma holler at him about that. Then he say, you see the new dude that got here? I said, I saw some people come in from off the bus. You feel me? It was a dude who came past. He got put in the cell right next to me. The guy he got put in the cell with is from Texas. He a Tango Blast, brown skin dude, you feel me? And so he got put in the cell with a Tango Blast dude. So, you know what I mean? While the upstairs is out, dude came in while on lockdown. So now they going to the door, they G-checking them, saying, what's up, you feel me? So then we come out, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dude just used to be standing in front of the cell. I'm like, man, this nigga weird. He's standing in front of the cell. You don't go get on the phone or nothing, no email, no nothing. He just standing in front of the cell like this. So we come out and start boo boo bop. So the next day we did another hour. So Chip come down that joint. He said, hey man, he said, when we come out, you better hurry up and get your stuff from Kojo because this joint going back on lock. I said, why? And see, this is how the prison work. This is how we be knowing stuff, bro. Inmates run to jail. So Chip said, man, you see the dude that's living in the cell next to you? Sitting there with Tango Blast? I'm like, yeah. He said, he ain't supposed to be here. You see that tattoo that's in between his eyes? It was like an eagle or something in between his eyes. Chip said, that was the dude's. He's part of the assault team of when the guys come back from America, the Mexican people. I don't know if it's gang members, I don't know, but say the Mexican gangs or whatever the case may be, when they get off the plane, him and his crew be bum, 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 bum. As soon as they get off the plane, they line them all up and boom, 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 boom. You feel me? This is the information that I got, bro. This is, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he part of an assassin team or something like that from in Mexico or over there in El Salvador somewhere. Man, when the Mexicans come off of the plane, him and his crew be eliminating them, boom, boom, when they come back from America. You feel me? Line them up. So he's an assassin. You feel me? He not a cop assassin, but he an assassin, you feel me? So they like, he ain't supposed to be on his yard. So I'm like, dang, I'm saying, and you know what, Chip? I said, man, dude stand in front of his cell all day, he ain't gonna get on the phone, take a shower, no nothing. He said, cause he know what's coming. Chip was like, he probably got a raise or something ready. He said, it's gonna go down, but he said, but he knew I sent the 500 to Kojo already. So he's like, man, go ahead and get that because we going down for like another 3 weeks. We already been down for 2. I'm like, kill. I'm like, bet. So the doors end up getting popped. They let us out. Boom. So they let us out. You feel me? Everybody out now. And the compound is unlocked. Feel me? Workers about to go to work and all that. 2 Mexican guys, right? They work in the kitchen. They left, you know what I'm saying? Let out. So we all out. So I run down, smack down on Kojo. I'm like, Kojo, man, let me get that, bruh. I'm like, bruh, let me get that. You feel me? So he like, nah, I got you. He said, I got you. He said, I saw this, a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Give me a minute. He said, I got you. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I go run around, do me, holler at everybody. You know what I'm saying? Do the job, everybody doing them. So I know it's Kojo go sit at the table. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, what's up, bro? Come on, bro. So I don't know. At the time, I don't know where this hit is all the way coming from. You feel me? I just know Slim about to get hit. You feel me? But at the time, I figured it out. I'm gonna tell y'all. So I'm telling man, what's up, bro? I'm like, come on, bro, pop that out for me. I'm sorry, I'm surprised you ain't have it out for me already. You know it was there. It's like, yeah, calm down. I got you. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to hit Kojo with a left hook. No bullshit. I go post up. I'm mugging him. I'm posted up. I'm like, Kojo playing with me now. I feel like he playing with me, right? So the 2 Mexicans that came back from the 2 Mexicans that went to the kitchen, they came back and they went over to Kojo and whispered in his ear. Kojo was like, so I'm watching Kojo because I'm waiting for to get my gas. You hear me? So I said, I'm like, what the fuck they talking about? Kojo shook his head. They stepped off, bro. Went up to the cell, bro. Took off their because they had rubber boots on and all that. I think one of them working a dishwasher joint. So, you know what I'm saying? They go upstairs, come back down. So when they come back down, I keep my eye on Slim too. I can see him too. They come right back down the steps, bro. He had cell 10. I had cell 107. He had 108. You feel me? Walk right down to a dude standing up in front of the cell. Bro, they walk right up to, bro, the cell door open, bro. It's 2 of them, bro. So one walked in the cell and pulled them in. The other one came in with him. Bro, they start whooping Slim. Cell door wide open. So they on him. Boom, 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 boom. So I look, and at first, you know, when you really know these, at first it looked like they just hitting them with their hands, bro. Then I started looking a little hard. I'm like, okay, they one of them got a knife. He hits them because now his shirt starting to get a little, you feel me, bloody. And I'm like, damn. All of them like in my head, no, they about to, I said, oh, he's going to Mexican heaven. I look at Kojo just sitting there. I'm like, Mo. I walk over to Jen, I'm like, Kojo, Mo, what's up? He's like, nah, I can't do it right now. I'm like, Mo. I stepped off, bruh. I'm ready to cry now. I'm like, man, like, where's the angel? So I go back, post up, and look. They still in there working Slim. They is working him. You feel me? Now they're starting to get tired, though. They getting tired. Dude on the ground and scrambling, and you know what I'm saying? So I look, I'm like, where the fuck the police is? So I look in the police office, bro. Feet up, bro. Feet up. They in that joint cooling with the light out, bro. See, the best time to hit somebody is in the morning at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, because they tired from doing them rounds all night. They gonna be in the office straight up. They not coming out, no nothing. They probably go back and then close the door and go to sleep because they been up all night doing rounds. So they ain't really gonna be, you know what I'm saying, unless it's a hot police. That's how they got Whitey Bulger though too. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning they went up in their cell, you feel me? I did content on that. So bro, they working Slim, and I'm like, bro, we about to go down, you feel me? And they working Slim so much, he so happened to get up and run off. He just so happened to get up and run off, shirt tore up, to bullet holes all in him. You hear me? I'm talking about, dang, they work Slim. So he run like towards the office, the police sees, oh, boom, hit the button, boom. The 2 dudes that did it ran upstairs. We went upstairs, flushed the joint. All I'm thinking is in my head, 3-week lockdown. Man, Cooler was my celly. Cooler from Trinidad, man. That's my brody. Man, we went in that cell, bro. I literally cried tears. I was like, what the fuck is it? it was like I couldn't take this shit no more. I'm like, stuck back in the cell for another 3 weeks, bro. It's like, bro, I was hurt. Hey, bro, I was hurt. I hated prison after that situation right there, bro. I hated prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just thinking like, dang, bro, I really like almost cried myself to sleep for real, you know what I'm saying? Sat down and I was like, man, I ain't with this. I was like, I ain't with it, bro. I ain't with it, bro. That's why I'm on here talking to y'all, making my story, making some legal money, bro. I'm not with going back to prison. And y'all see my stories. I was wild. I am wild, you feel me? I got ADHD, I ain't scared of nothing and all of that, but I'm not going back to prison. And it ain't even like I'm scared of the violence. I love violence. Bro, I love violence. Like, it's the lockdowns. It's being captured in a room like an animal, bro. No, bro, I'm not doing that, bro, because I be ready to go. I'm ready to fight the police. I'm ready to do all that. When I get mad, I'm trying to see everybody when I get mad. So, nah, I ain't put myself down to that. So, look, so look, though. So, they had us on lockdown, fed us in our cells. The trays come, I'm just like, man, it's crazy. I'm like, crazy. Once we see the trays, it's just like, oh, trays, I'm mad. I'm eating my sandwich, man. I'm eating my mother. Hey, we had fish that day, a little fish sandwich. I ate that joint mad as a motherfucker, bro. Hey, I ate that sandwich real mad. But then they ended up letting us out about 12 o'clock. They came out, pop. I was like, that's the doors, bro. That's the doors. Pop. I'm like, yeah. Look, hey, look, if you ever been in the joint, y'all know I ain't lying. All you hear is, freedom! Oh, freedom! Hey, Slim, we used to hit the freedom! So we hit the freedom joint, but they unlocked the doors and then we brought out on the till, just like, oh my God, I'm so happy to be out on the till. I can't make this up. I get the same feeling right now, bro. It's crazy how I get these feelings, bro. You know how insane you gotta be? Listen, we in the cell locked down. I just was crying. Now when they open the cell doors, like just to go out in the tent right here, get out in this tent. It's like, oh, freedom. I feel so good. We not on lockdown. Crazy, right? So I tell Kojo, I'm like, Mo, what's up? Kojo come to me, dap me up. Kojo dapped me up, he got my IDs. He like, yeah, nigga. He like, man, killer. He's like, you're freaking crazy, bro. He's like, man, I couldn't do nothing right now because we had to get him out of here. So I'm like, yeah, I saw him whisper that shit in your ear. I said, but I didn't know what was going on, bro. I said, but you could have hit me. He could have hit me, bro. Man, when they was doing upstairs, downstairs, he could have hit me. That's why I told him, right here, when they was doing upstairs, he's like, but we was going to get hit. They said we was going to get hit. They always do a shakedown after everybody get... You know what I mean? Out of those, they usually always do shakedowns. But he said, man, I thought we was going to get hit, so I had it put up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, but, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never take it out until after the situation, till they just pop the doors or whatever, bop. So I'm like, yeah, bro. I like to get my stuff and my money is sent, bro, because at the same time, nigga, you up there jamming. You jamming while, you know what I mean? You cleaning up the block while we on lockdown. I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to get my money come out and be, you know what I mean, good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, they... Whole time, Slim, police knew he wasn't supposed to be on that yard. So they let us right back out. They knew he couldn't be there when he got there. You feel me? So they already knew he was gonna get hit. This is prison. This is how Hazleton prison. They're gonna let you go in that yard. They won't let you go in the yard. It's up to you to check in on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a suicide mission, bro. Why would you come on the yard not knowing that they about to get you, bro? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart. At least go pop it off. Me, if I know it's a beef or something, I got something, I ain't with checking in either, but I'm gonna go out there and pop off in front of the police. Just bop, boop, bop, bop. Handcuffs behind my back. Yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, y'all know what's up. I'm gone, but you know what I'm saying? And like, it's about being smart. They could have been, they hit something like 15 times. Like, probably more than that. He got tired, bro. I got tired and just started hitting him. Like, that's when I noticed he was tired, because you could see him just, I'm like, damn, y'all, that's why I always work out. Y'all be tired. But yeah, man, it's your boy, the Cuban Assassin. Y'all wanted some vines, I gave it to y'all, man. Turn this joint up, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin.